Hi there, welcome to the next video, and in this video I will show you how you can loop over a list. So I have three different lists: the list for character data or strings data, then for float, and then for integer. And I'll show you these three examples about how you can iterate over them and then print it. So to iterate over them, we use the for loop, right? So for loop is one of the standard loop within Python or other programming language which iterate over each element, and then based on what statements that you are specifying within the body of for loop, it will give you the output. It is very efficient in cases where you have thousands of elements and you want to process some standard instruction on them. So instead of writing 1000 lines, you just write 3 or 4 lines of code within the for loop and do the processing. Alright, so for that, let's go ahead and see this thing in action. So what I'm writing here is for, that means a for loop. C is basically a for loop variable which will go to each of the country. First to India, then to China, Russia, UK and US. So for C in countries, first let me execute this. Alright, for C in countries and then colon. So what we are saying over here is that go C variable into the list of countries one by one and then print C. That's it, right? You can specify other statement like some sort of processing and all, but for now I'm just going ahead and printing the C. So as you can see, like a while loop which I have showed you in the previous videos, I was incrementing the number by 1 to basically move to the next element, but here in this case it is default that it will going to look into the next element within the list and then print it. So if I go ahead and execute this, you will see that it has iterated over each list. By default it has increased the number of C, the position, first to India then to China, so that I don't have to manually specify it. So that's the benefit that you get with the for loop, that with the minimum coding you get the maximum output. Alright, so now I'll just go ahead and execute inflation, and I'll show you very quickly like this for I in inflation, and simply print I, and I have the printing. If you want, like I mentioned, even you can do operation like this. So this will some mathematical operation, conditional statement, if else that we covered, all of that you can specify and it will just simply give you the operation on every element. Similarly, for S in sum, I'll just go and execute that first. For S in sum underscore num and then print S. Alright, so I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? If I want, I can specify the another operation so that it will do the addition. But if I want, even I can do like this. So whatever operation I will specify, it will gonna perform that and give you the output. So as you can see, it's pretty quick, straightforward way of looping through the list of values, do the processing on it, and give you the output with the help of print statement. So that's pretty much all I wanted to discuss in this video, and I will meet you in the new video, the new topic.